I think we need to use communications on two very clear tracks. I think on the one hand, we need to celebrate behaviour change as and when it happens. So ultimately, I think communications is a very powerful platform to be able to celebrate the power of positivity and show us how these technologies can really make a difference to people's lives. I think that's the first thing. And also I think communications, on the other hand, needs to be used to counter a lot of the misinformation, because one of the reasons that we haven't been able to scale is that self-interest groups are very, very entrenched at the moment. So at the moment we give about $500 billion or a little less than $500 billion in subsistence to oil companies globally. And yet constantly we begin to hear, when we think about renewables, oh, they're not commercially viable and it needs too much support in terms of feed-in tariffs and so on for these technologies to be able to scale. Yet we're giving so much money to the oil companies who, Shell, Chevron, ExxonMobil, all declaring record profits. Shell specifically, its gas flaring increased over the last year, its carbon emissions increased, and just 2 weeks ago paid a dividend to its shareholders. So yet they are getting massive subsistence for technology that is not completely not renewable. So I think it's important that we begin to advise the consumers on better choices and a lot of the misinformation that is out there at the moment to make sure that we counter this misinformation. So I think it can be used effectively on two separate fronts.